we are going to be discussing about top-down analysis. So the first thing we'll discuss about is the meaning of top-down analysis. Then the second one is candlesticks explanation in relation to different time frames. The third one is practical explanation of top-down analysis using real charts. And the fourth one, the fourth one is when to buy or sell and how to set stop loss and take profit targets or make no decision. Now let's start with the first one. What is top-down analysis? Top-down analysis means checking the trends or market structure right from the higher time frames down to the lower time frame or your entry time frame. Now, it says this gives you the best decision to take whether to buy, sell, or to do nothing. Most traders lose because they ignore top-down analysis. Now, I'm going to explain top-down analysis in this video. But before I explain it, let me first of all explain candlesticks. What is time frame? We have different time frames. 1 minute time frame. We have different time frames. So let me come to my chart now. Let's start with the 1 minute time frame. Look, we have 1 minute time frame. Look at this chart now. This is 1 minute time frame. Are you seeing these candles? We have candlesticks in this 1 minute time frame. You can see it here. 1 minute. 1 minute. So this candle is 1 minute time frame, right? 1 minute candle. So it takes 1 minute for all these candles to form. Are you seeing it? You can see that it is counting here now. You can see it counting here now. So it's counting 0.47, 0.46. So it takes 1 minute for this candle to form. After 1 minute, a new candle will be formed. You can see this candle now. This candle formed, the next candle formed, red formed, now green is forming. Then after it finishes forming, the next candle will form. So it takes 1 minute for this candle to form. Why? Because it's 1 minute time frame. So 1 minute time frame comprises of candlesticks that were formed within 1 minute. Can you see how it's looking? It's looking like this. Now, if you go higher, let's go higher to 5 minutes time frame. Now, each of these candles take 5 minutes to form. Let's go higher to 15 minutes time frame. Each of these candle now takes 15 minutes to form. That means two of these candles now is going to be 30 minutes. So 15 minutes time frame, this is 30 minutes time frame now. So two of the 15 minutes time frame is 30 minutes time frame. This is 30 minutes candle now. Each of these candles take 30 minutes to form. This is 1 hour candle time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. This is 1 day time frame. And this is 1 week time frame. Now we are going to start from the 1 week time frame. From this 1 week time frame now. But before we start there, let me explain something now. This is 1 week. 1 week has a candle. And for this candle to fully form, it takes what? 1 week. Right? This is 1 day. 1 day. For this candle to be formed, it takes 1 day. This is 4 hours. For this candle to be formed, it takes 4 hours. This is 1 hour. For this candle to be formed, it takes 1 hour. Now, if we have two 1 hour time frame now, two of these 1 hour candles now will give you what? Just one. Okay, not two, 4 of this 1 hour candle. Look at this candle. 1 hour candle, 1 hour candle, 1 hour candle, 1 hour candle. How many? 4. 4 of this 1 hour candle will give you what? Just one 4 hour candle. I seen. So let me do it like this now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 hours. 1 hour, one candle is 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 1 hour. So it takes 1 hour for this candle to form. So 4 of these candles took 4 hours to form. So these 4 candles now, when you come to the higher time frame, which is 4 hour time frame, it will take 4 candles to form in this 1 hour time frame for only this one candle to form. And when it comes to this candle now, it will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It will take 6 of these candles to form just this candle. Let me clean it. to form this candle. I see this 4-hour candle now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 4-hour candles means 4 hours times 6 is what? 24 hours. So 24 hours make a day. So 6 of these candles will form just one of this 1-day candle. So for one candle to form, it will take 4 hours for it to form. So if 6 candles form, that means 4 hours times 6, only one candle will be formed on the daily time frame. Then coming to this daily time frame now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Look at this is 1-day candles. These 1-day candles are 7. So it takes this candle form. It takes 1 day for this candle to form. So when 7 candles form, then 1 week candle is formed, is fully formed. So it takes 7 candles, 7 daily time frame candles to form before this 1 week candle can fully form. I see the mass inside there. So when you want to analyze a trade before making an entry, don't just, let's say you are entering in this, you are entering your trade. You are buying or selling on 1 hour time frame. Don't just come to this 1 hour time frame and just buy. Come to the 1 week candle, 1 week time frame. See what is going on. Come to the 1-day candle. Come down to the 1-day candle. See what is going on. Come down to the 4-hour candle. Come down to the 4-hour time frame. See what is going on. Come down to your 1 hour candle and now place your buy or sell. That's what they call top-down analysis. Going from the higher time frames down to the lower time frames to analyze. I'm going to explain that in this video now. Now, this is how it works. This is how top-down analysis. Now, this is 1 week. 1 week is moving like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So 1 week is gradually coming up. Look at my trend line. Now, if you watch what is going on, it went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. So 1 week time frame is gradually doing what? Coming up. I'm doing what they call top-down analysis. Then I came down to 4-hour time frame. 4 hour. Then I noticed something, that the 4-hour time frame is moving like this. The 4-hour time frame is moving like this. It went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. Now it's here. So if you mark it like this now, you notice something that is going on here. So the 4-hour candle is gradually coming up also. So this one is going in a buy up. This one too is also going in a buy up. Right? Now when you come to the 1 hour, okay, this is not 4 hours, this is 1 day. After 1 week is 1 day before 4 hours. Then coming to the 4-hour candle. The 4-hour candle is also up. It came down, came up, came down, came up, came down, came up, and it's gradually coming up. This one is also what? It's also what? A buy. Then coming to the 1 hour time frame, it's also facing up. Right? But now it's currently at this particular area. So at this particular area, this is where we'll do what? We'll buy. Then put our take profit around here. Right? So can you see what I did now? I went to the weekly time frame, look at what is going on there. Then draw my trend lines. Went to the 1 day time frame, look at what is going on there. Drew my trend lines. Then I went to the 4-hour time frame, look at what is going on there. I drew my trend lines. Then went to the 1 hour time frame, look at what is going on there. Drew my trend lines. Then make my entry a buy. Why? Because all of them were all agreeing to go up. Now, let me show it to you on the chart so that you are going to understand it better. Now, if you come to the chart, you will see how this thing is moving. This is, you are seeing it here. This is 1 week. You are seeing it 1 week. Now, if I carry my trend line now and mark this 1 week, you will see what is going on now. Look at this is 1 week. This is 1 week. Can you say I'm marking out the trend? I'm marking out the trend for this 1 week. That is the support, and this is the resistance. Support is the one that is down, while resistance is the one that is up. Are you seeing what is going on now? So now, if you look at what is going on now, the 1 week time frame, look how the 1 week time frame is on the chart. It's facing up. Let me use my ruler instead. I'll use this as my ruler, right? Look at how it's facing. It's facing like this. Now look at how it's facing. So it was coming from here down, then it came up, then it came down a little, came up a little, came down, then it came up, came down, then it came up, came down, came up, came down, then it's gradually doing what? Coming up. Then have you seen how the 1 week time frame looks like? Then I need to come back to what? The 1 day time frame. I will now come down to the 1 day time frame. Draw my time frame, draw my trend line again. So now I will now come down to the 1 day time frame. Look at my 1 day time frame now. Are you seeing how it's looking? I will now draw my trend line now. Let me color this 1 day, 1 week purple. You see the 1 week? Look at the 1 week here. This is the 1 week. I just colored it purple so I can know the difference. Then I'll now come down to the 1 day time frame. Then I'm going to color this 1 day time frame. Let me say color it blue so that I can know the difference easily. Just color it blue. Then draw my trend line. That is the support. Then draw the resistance also. And this is the resistance. Now look at the 1 day time frame. That blue line. Now look at how the 1 day time frame is looking. Okay, how will I draw it? Okay, let me draw this side. 1 day time frame. Look how it's looking now. It's actually facing up. If I mark it now, it's also facing up. Right? It's facing up. Then it's coming from down to up to down. Then it came up a little, went down a little, touched here, then came down a little, then came up a little, then am I making a mistake? Okay, it has not yet touched. So it came up, then came down and touched, then it's now coming up. I see. So it is now coming what? Up. I see what is going on here. Then let's come down again. We need to come down again to what? The 4-hour time frame. Then you come down again to the 4-hour time frame. Now this is the 4-hour time frame now. If you look at this 4-hour time frame, let us make it white. Look at this 4-hour time frame. It's currently doing what? Facing up also. I seeing it. It's currently facing up. This is the 4-hour time frame. Now, if you look at this 4-hour time frame, look at how it's looking. So it's coming from down here. Then it came down. Then it came down. Came down. Then it came up. Came down. Did not touch here. It just came up. Came down. Not touch. Then when it not touch, it came up. Then it came down again. Touch here. It now came and touched twice. That's how they're going up. So it's now going up. I see. So this one is going up. That means this one is facing up for a buy. This one is also facing up for a buy. This one is also facing up for a buy. Then now let's come down to the 1-hour time frame. We might decide to stop in that 4-hour time frame if you want, you can stop there, but let's just come down again because we can still see another trend going on here. So let's make this a green. Let's make this a green. Now if you look at this now, look at this one now. This is how it's moving now. It's moving like this. This is 1 hour, right? 1 hour. So 1 hour is moving like this now. Are you seeing it? It's moving like this. So it came from here, it came here, touched here twice, then it came down. When it came down, what happened again? It came up, touched here twice, now came down, and it's currently facing up, which is what? A buy. It had not yet touched here, so it just came up a little. Now came here. I see what is going on here now. So can you see what I did now? You can see how I look at the chart right from the weekly time frame down to the 1 hour time frame, and it's going to let me know that in this 1 hour time frame I need to do what? I need to do what? A buy. I need to buy. That is top-down analysis. It gives me a lot of information about what to do. Now, let me come to the next one, which is the fourth one. The fourth one is when to buy or sell. Now, having looked at this now, what am I going to do? I will come here now, draw my second line here. I'll draw a second line here, then draw a second line here. Then I will enter a buy here. I will enter a buy here. Put my stop loss under here. That means my SL. Then my take profit is going to be above. Are you seeing it now? So that's how I'm going to. Can you see how I analyze the market from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame? So it's going to give me more information or a clearer information. So let's do it here now. So look at how it's looking now. So if I come here now, I'll draw my two lines now. When I draw these two lines, mark it from here. So mark my two lines from here. Let's say I enter a buy. I can also mark my second line here. It shows that this is getting weaker. It's getting weaker. Then, if I want to buy, let's say I want to place a buy. That means I will go long. Now, I can make a buy entry here now. Then, my stop loss is going to be under this particular place here. Then my take profit will be in the next zone, which is actually in the next zone. I see what I'm doing now. 1 is to 1.85. So you can see how I analyze it before making my entry. So this is what I did. So I've analyzed it from the beginning to the end before making my entry. So now I'm going to be risking $1 to make $1.85. If I'm risking $10, that means to make what? $10.85. The reason why it's small is because the time, you can see that when you look at the higher time frame, it's already getting close to this side. So it's almost end of a buy. So once it starts facing down, then it's going to start becoming a sell. That's why sometimes this normally used to give me like 1 is to 7, 1 is to 8. That means risking $1 to make $8. If you're risking $10 to make $80. So that's how top-down analysis works. Okay, look at, I almost missed this part, but it is very crucial that I also add this part that I miss. Now, I've already done for buy, but I'm not done for sell. So let me do for sell. Now, I'm going to do for sell following a different time frame. If I look at my chart now, look at my chart in this 1 week time frame. Look at what is happening. Look at what is happening in this 1 week time frame. The 1 week time frame is just ranging. So let me draw it for you now. This is the 1 week time frame. The 1 week time frame is just moving more of like this. Come up, come down, come up, come down. So the 1 week time frame is coming down, right? That is what the 1 week time frame is doing. If I come now and draw my trend now, if I draw it now, you will notice that this 1 week time frame has finished going down. I see it has finished. If you look at it now, it has finished going down. So at this particular point, it's going to start becoming a buy. So if you enter sell now, it's very dangerous. I see. But when the 1 week time frame was around here like this, and you enter sell, it's going to make sense because it's still coming down. But at this particular point, the 1 week time frame is already going down. But let's just assume that the 1 week time frame was like this. Let's assume, because there's no replay. Replay is paid version. Let's just assume that it's still like this, right? Let's assume. But in that chart now, it have already reached here. That means if you make a sell here, it's not going to make sense again. You have to start waiting for a buy entry, whereby it will now start facing like this. You now start entering buy. But at this particular point, let's assume that it's still moving on as a sell, right? Let's assume like this. Now coming to the 1 day time frame now. If we go down to the 1 day time frame, let's come down to the 1 day time frame now. If you look at this 1 day time frame now, let's make this 1 week time frame to be purple as usual, right? Not blue, purple. Purple. So the 1 week time frame is purple. Now look at this 1 day time frame now. The 1 day time frame is a downtrend. That I was telling you about the downtrend. Can you see that it's facing down? But that downtrend has finished forming. So it's not going to become an uptrend at this particular point. So that downtrend has finished forming. So at this point, it's going to become start becoming an uptrend. So look at the downtrend has finished forming. But let's just assume that the downtrend has not finished forming. Look at what is happening now. Let me show you. It's actually facing down. Are you seeing? It's actually facing down. Then this thing came up, came down, came up, came down. Are you seeing? At this particular point, it has already come down to the lowest point. But let's assume that this thing is still in a downtrend. That means we are making a sell. Then, if we go down again to the 4-hour time frame now, let's go down again to the 4-hour time frame. You will see that this is, let's make this one white. Let's say that this one is also facing down. This one too is facing down. From this particular point, is facing down. I see that this purple is showing us that the downtrend has finished forming. So at this particular point, it can start becoming an uptrend. That is why top-down analysis helps. So when this thing was still around here, when it was still around here, we would have been selling. Can you see how this thing just went down? Just look how it just went down from here, went down. So whenever it's in a downtrend, you go more of what? Selling, right? But the downtrend is about to finish now. So look at how the 4-hour time frame is now. It's actually facing down. This is the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame now is actually going like this, and it's facing what? Down. It came up here, came down, came up here, touched here, then came here, touched here, came like this. I think it's facing down. Then let's come to the 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame is also a downtrend. If you look at it now, let's make this one red. Look at this 1-hour time frame now. You can see what is going on here now. Look at this 1-hour time frame. It's currently facing down. This is 1 hour. It's currently facing down like this now. So it has gone up and it has come down. It has gone up again. It has come down and currently it's going up. So what are we going to do? wait for it to come up here. Once it come up here, we are going to do what? We will sell. Mean it's going to go down. Put our what? Our take profits here. Put our what? Stop loss here. Are you seeing? That is how we are going to place our sell. But at this particular point, it's already making what? A reversal, because this thing has already gone down, and at this particular point it's going to do what? Make a reversal. So selling at this particular point can be dangerous. So the best idea to do is don't even sell, just wait for it to, since the weekly time frame, look at, let's come back to the weekly time frame. Look at the weekly time frame. I seen the weekly time frame now. Look at, let me show you something now. This thing, it went up. I seen it came down. Now it went up. Now it came down. Now it went up. Now it came down. What's going to happen? It's going to start doing what? Going up. So at this particular point, selling was a good idea, but at this particular point now, there will be a reversal from a sell trend to what? A buy trend. So at this particular point, what should you do? Don't make a sell. Sell has finished. Now make no decision until the weekly time frame start facing uptrend before you now start going for what? A buy trend, buy trade. Are you seeing how it works? So you can see how I'm now analyzing this thing from the higher time frame down to the lower time frames, and it's going to give me decision. Like the first one I analyze, it says I should buy, but this one I analyze now, it has been a sell, but currently it says I should make no decision until it moves from a what? It moves from what? Now it have already come to the sell. Now it's doing what? It's going to move on to the buy. When it start facing up as a buy, what will I do? I'll start going for the buy entries, buy analysis, which will give me what? Buy entries. So if you have any question, please let me know in the comment section. So I'm going to attend to your question. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, share this video to your friends and loved ones, and look at the next video that is popping here. Make sure you subscribe to it. Make sure you click the video and watch the next video. If you have not watched this next video, please make sure you watch it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.